All right.
Pga Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deer Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's some good golf right there. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
That will drive you bats.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Guys, I'm on the 3rd hole. This is Jim Furyk.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
A little putt shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. pars and bogeys are had as well.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Never quite hit that.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Good look at birdie here. And down she goes. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Yeah, that one will play. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Wonderful effort. And back to the course with the live action. From around 140 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. So I might need to set. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a stroke behind the leader. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Not bad. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Attaboy. Good shot. Let's return to live play now. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
Oh, wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie at the fifth. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top five. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for fourth. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the sixth. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Oh, what a stroke. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And down it goes. Currently 1 under for the win.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Teeing off here at the seventh.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
What's wrong with my phone? I can't make phone calls.
Going with the 5-wood. Well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. Oh, how good was that? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And well holed. Let's move on. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well played, mate. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, sit. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone. They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
So, hey, tell Dad we'll go to Hopkins tomorrow. I gotta go see Sprint. Rachel. My phone doesn't work.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
I gotta bring it to Sprint.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This shot from around the 200-yard mark. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 5-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke.
Yeah, I guess we can do that afterwards, too.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
What? We gotta say something. Well, I was gonna say anything to you. My phone doesn't work for some reason. I can't make phone calls. It's been going on for a couple weeks. Now it's not working at all. Yeah, I know nothing. It's internet, but
Alright, I'm back.
he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Birdies are good. Hardest to block the bogeys. They're bad. Oh, absolutely flushed. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
Well struck. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree-lined hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Didn't quite hit it, did you? Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. And saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. That is outstanding, and snatches a birdie as well.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Good looking shot this. Around 110 yards to go. Only a few shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That might be one club too many. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
That will drive you bats.
And there it is. Billy Horse is currently one shot ahead of the field. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
This one might roll into the rough. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And they'll tap this in for birdie. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 1 under. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Getting ready to play their third. Oh my God! And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. Ooh, back there, Horsey. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Make this putt, and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Currently 1 under for the day. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. One of the best iron players in the game, Jim Furyk. And in she goes. And back to the course with the live action. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 6th. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Wonderfully played. This one might just sneak off the fairway. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. This is their 5th shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Spot the top 5 on the line here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Just one off the lead after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh my, right by the hole. And this putt for a final score of 68. Ooh.
Crushing, isn't it?
This is a par putt. And that will do it for him at this event. And Rich, even without the win, it's fair to say this is a big-time week for this player.
Well, they got themselves in contention. They got a taste of what it takes to win on the PGA Tour. Didn't finish the week where they had hoped to, but I gotta say, this is a lot better than I think they possibly even expected to finish.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, subscribe if you're new, and peace. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.